time for the report cards. Our guys will now give their grades to individual Jets players based on their performance today. And I cut you off to talk more about Sam Darnold. What grade you giving him, Bart?
C-, because at this point, I don't even think he can help himself. I don't know. Like, I had high expectations. If I had saw Sam Darnold and looked at him like Herbert or look at him like Joe Burrow, look at him like one of these young stars, Josh Allen, then I would be down on him. But I don't know if this is just not the best he can do. I don't know what his ceiling is anymore. You know what I mean? I kind of know what his floor is, but I don't know what his ceiling is. So I gave him a C-. So this is me grading on the curve. Because if he was Josh Allen, he gave me this performance, 136 yards, this would totally be an F. So I gave him a C-. I feel sorry for him.
I gave him a C-. And you know what? I sort of equate, like, I like to play golf. And I got to a point where I was good in golf, but I couldn't get any better. And I need coaching, and I don't have it yet. That's where he's at. He has gotten to the point. This is where the coaches can take him. He's not going to get any better. His completion percentage is not going to get better. His reading is not going to get better. The question is, if he gets better coaching, can he get better? I don't know.
Let's move on to Frank Gore, Chad. What grade are you giving? Now, Frank Gore.
I'm giving him a B, okay? It's too high. And here's why it's too high. Because he's Frank Gore. He's been in the league forever, and he's got more yards than almost anybody. And you don't get anything lower than a B if you're going to probably walk into the Hall of Fame, okay? So you're getting a B.
It still feels like he's getting a lot of touches for the situation, but
he shouldn't.
Nonetheless.
Ty Johnson should have been getting those touches.
Yeah? What grade you giving him, Bart?
I gave him an F for Frank. You're finished. Like, go somewhere, man. I love you, Frank, but man, listen, you slowing up the progress, man. It's time for you to go, man. You hanging around like Emmitt Smith, man. Bart. Like Emmitt Smith for the Cardinals. Stop it, man. I want to see Ty Johnson. I want to see the young guys play, Frank.
Emmitt Smith for the Cardinals.
You great, man. You going to the Hall of Fame, man. But at this point, I need to know what I got from some of these old school guys, man.
All right,
I don't want to see Frank going around there. Listen, I'm tired of seeing Frank get night-nighted, man. Well, he still can fall forward. He's still going to be able to do something.
Let's get a grade from Marcus May, Bart.
No, let's go back to Frank Gore. No, I'm just playing. I mean, I give Marcus a B. I mean, I thought he was solid. I thought he, made a great play, another great pick between that and the butt pick this year. I think he's been playing solid.
Well put.
I just don't know. Man. Like, he's a good young player. I don't know if the Jets are going to want to spend the type of money that, he probably would garner out in the free agent market. So I gave him a B.
I gave him a B too. I don't think he'll get the type of. I gave him a B plus. Sorry,
Don't knock him down.
I want my glasses on.
There you go.
He had a very nice game, and I agree with Bart. I don't think the Jets are going to want to spend that much money on a guy like this who has actually been kind of quiet this year in the back end. He's doing well, and he's got a terrible amount of changing parts back there, so he is a bit of the glue back there, but I'm not so sure I would invest that much money on him.
Chad, how about Bryce Hall? What grade would you give him? Not the best day for him. Is he still learning and developing?
No, I give him a B-, but he's out there. He's not getting burnt. He's tall. He's lanky. He looks like he can play the game. I like his progression. He's not giving up anything too terrible. And for the Jets, I like this guy probably for the starting quarter for the next couple of years. I like him.
All right. What'd you give Bryce Hall?
I gave Bryce Hall a C-. I think he's out there. He's scrappy, but it's a lot of things he has to learn, right? You got to understand you can't let Metcalf outquick you. His advantage is that he's bigger than you and he may be faster than you. You got to get in his chest. You can't let him have a free release off in the goal line and kind of hit you with a little, what we call the banana in the tailpipe or the stanky leg or the dead leg, what Mike Singletary would call. You got to get up in his chest and challenge him because you can't have that much space, especially in the red zone. It's going to happen sudden. So you got to try and get in his chest. So I think those are all things that he's going to have to learn, like how to be crafty. And that only comes with experience and being around some veterans.